Welcome to another video from 4chan Tutorials. This is the third video in our series. We're going to make an egg sandwich. Okay, it's 10:35. I just got up and I've been leaving the pan to warm up, and as you can see, it is very warm. Don't touch that pan, you fucking idiot. So, there's your spatula. Alright, so first things first. Alright, you want to take your bagel out of the bag. If you're not using bagels, kill yourself. Alright, because bread doesn't work for this, okay? So take your bagel out of the bag, and also you got like a knife. If you're, wrong knife. You got all these knives, okay? You should have a knife in your house. Okay, or if you live at home, then your parents will have a knife to kill you with. Put the bagel inside that little slot right there on your cutting board. If you don't have a cutting board, then just hop on down to the welfare office and get yourself a welfare check, okay? Because you are worse off than I am, most certainly, if you don't have a simple cutting board. Okay, and so I'm cutting this bagel with one hand, and that's pretty talented. Take the bagel and put it in the toaster. You should have one of these, okay? Like that. And just press the thing down. Like that. Now, don't pay attention to the toaster at all because you don't need to at this point. Just let it do its thing. Okay? It's doing all the hard work. You're doing nothing. Okay. Now, is this hot enough? Wow, fuck yeah. That's hot enough. I like to use 2 eggs, okay, and I'll show you why in a bit. It's pretty simple. Take your, like, Pam or whatever. This is called Pompian, okay, but it's coconut oil. The reason why you want to use coconut oil is because it has a very high burn-off temperature, okay? You know what that means, burn-off? It means it fries at a very high temperature, and so it doesn't... like that. It doesn't fry, you know, like canola oil or grapeseed oil and, you know, oils like that. It doesn't fry as easily. I'm going to do this with one hand. I've never done it. Wow. Now, vegetable oil, canola oil, that shit fries pretty easily. And so you don't want to use it, you know, because then it loses all of its stick properties, you know? It doesn't do the, you know, the non-stick when it fries. Hold on. Alright. Towel. Ah. Alright, now just like the toaster, let the pan do all the work. Okay, you're not doing anything. Okay, and just let it sit in there and just let the eggs fry. But you can see that the canola oil, the coconut oil is doing a fantastic job. Alright, now we got other ingredients here while that's doing its thing. We got butter. Okay. And finally, we need a butter knife. Oh. Now, if you've never done this before, ever, you know, like if you don't cook, then chances are you probably aren't able to feed yourself. Like your parents do all the feeding, you know? And in which case, you know, these would be pretty good skills to learn. It's very important to be able to, you know, feed yourself. And so, if you can't do that, then, you know, when the apocalypse comes, you'll just find yourself out in the cold looking into people's windows while they're eating, like, big-ass turkey dinners, you know? You know, that kind of thing where, you know, they have these, like, Christmas movies and shit where it shows like the poor kids outside staring in through the window and there's this family eating you know, like rump roast or something. And, you know, they're all hungry and shit. And then, like, the people inside the house, they notice that they're being watched, and they give this, like, really mean look. And then they, like, scatter. The people outside scatter, not the people inside. They're eating. But the people outside are like, oh, shit. Oh, they don't care. We better get the fuck up out of here. So anyway, you want to flip those after about 2 minutes or so. Like when you're testing it, it should come off like, you know, all by itself. That means it's done. Okay. You want to put your eggs back because we don't need any more of these. Cap on coconut oil. We got barbecue sauce here. Eventually we'll be putting this on our egg sandwich. And we got cheese right here. You want to put the cup, or the cap, the lid, whatever, on that cheese. I like Munster, okay, from Sargento. Pretty affordable, pretty affordable. And so you want to, like take the cheese out. Oh my god. Like, seriously. What are they trying to store in here? Freaking gold? I have to use both hands for a moment. There. Holy shit. Alright. And also, you know, just flip your eggs again. Just another time, you know. And there, that's pretty much done. So what you want to do at this point, you want to take the cheese and put it on top like that. No problem. Take the other egg, put it on top like that. You have to know how to flip eggs, okay? So that's why I'm showing this. You need to know how to do this. Okay. And then you put that. Oh, Christ. Which one's the top and which one's the bottom? I think it's this one. That's very important because, oh, thank God. Okay, anyway, this is the top and this one's the bottom. After you got your eggs out, you want to turn off the stove, okay? And then get your barbecue sauce out and just pour that on. You know, as much as you want, really. There, that's enough. And now don't use a knife to move the barbecue sauce around. Just use the top bun of the bagel. You want to be resourceful. Okay. And there. That's pretty much done. You see, you've seen me do it. You want to throw things away. You've seen me do it. Easy, just like that. And there, now you got to put everything away, which is a pretty simple task. I'll leave that to you to figure out. Oh, and you know, the bread as well. You put the little thingy on there. And that's it. So, if this video was helpful, then just, you know, go make a sandwich.